Alright guys, today we are going to take a look at what is called a wading staff, a wading stick, a wading pole. There's a lot of names for these, but I'm going to give you my top 3 favorite choices for a fly fisherman's wading, I want to call it a stick, just for my benefit, wading stick. So watch this little bit of video here, and I'm going to show you all the upsides of using these sticks. And if you're a holistic fly fisher like myself, you know, getting a little older, you will really appreciate what all these can do. And I'm going to throw in some surprises after you watch this.
Balance. It's a fleeting sense, some would say. But balance is a skill that most of us all gain from our beginning, but it can slowly wane over time. And if it's not challenged, if you don't challenge yourself, balance can go away very, very fast. When we cross that age, we only later realize we've crossed when standing up, checking our bones for no broken ones, and that line has been crossed. I got lucky. I was early to need and want a simple portable monopod for carrying a small GoPro camera. I was using the GoPro 4. You've probably seen some of that video. I stake out a stick with a camera rolling and chase or fight a fish with a stick stuck in mud or rock. After that is done, these sticks become my third leg and have prevented many a fall on rip-rap, rocky bottoms, granite at the jetties, and soggy bottom mudslides down to the bottom. Of course, where there's a dollar, there's some company there to take it. Step in fly fishing companies with all manners of wading staff, sticks and poles, made from anything from carbon fiber to good old wood, with character and without, with space age function and without it. If you want to look at this strictly from a safety standpoint, the wading staff becomes even more important in cold or fast-moving water. A fall can mean injury, lost gear, or dangerous immersion. Having a staff in hand or easily accessible on your belt, I don't like those, but anyway, even that's better than nothing, can be the difference between a successful outing and a serious accident or even death.
Alright guys, I hope you learned something about the functionality of wading sticks from watching that piece of video. It took me a while to put it together. A lot of places, a lot of different things. This is my favorite stick, but first let me count the others down. So I picked 3, top 3 wading sticks, and number 3 is the second loser. What can I say? I fooled you guys because I'm tired of doing all these numbered countdowns and watching all these people go to the bank on numbered countdowns. So let's get to number 2. Once again, that's the first loser. So there are none better than the Brunton trekking pole. This pole of mine is 15 years old. Yeah, it's 15 years old. It's not going to be retired. It's been repaired a little bit here and there in the joints, but and I lost my tip pretty quickly. There's a rubber tip that comes with it, but I've got my sharp point here. The Brunton trekking pole, they didn't give me a darn dime to tell you about this. Guys, why mess around with all the other monkey business and jointed and bungee cord and holster and all that? That's a joke. You don't need that. It's just stuff. It's just gadgetry. This is the way to go right here, the Brunton. It goes down to a very, very short distance, and what I do I've taken this from high mountains of Colorado down to the salt flats of South Padre Island. You can just latch it right here. When you don't need it, you can drag it behind you like this. If you don't need it, when you need it, what you do is you get it out to the length you want. This, I'll show you right here. This is my length for getting rid of stingrays. I just poke at those stingrays to get them moving away from me from a good distance, and that works really well. Otherwise, if I'm going down a really steep grade, I can also extend it out so I can get a hard placement on the steep grade like you saw in the video. And let me tell you, 15 years. this one stick. I'm not gonna retire it, but I did get another one just for this video so I could show you what the new one looks like. They changed the mechanisms. This is really nice because it's smooth. It won't catch your fly line if you leave it behind. Another thing I do is I actually can leave my staff behind stuck in the mud or dirt or sand or whatever, and I can tell how far I've walked. But let me give to you the coup de grace, the real reason why I love this stick. You probably saw a little clip in the video, but let me just show you how I shoot video all alone, and I've done it for about 15 years now, out in the middle of nowhere. Take the tip off, 1/4 right there. Oh, hit a rock. Oh, right there. Okay, you got that ready? Not bad, huh? So now what we're gonna do, put that tip, the handle top away, come right over here, grab my GoPro, just like that. Watch this, guys. This is how I get all this video. All these places I've been, whether I wedge it on rocks, whether I put it in sand, at the beach, you saw that footage. This is how it works right here. There you go. Ready to go. There's not another stick that does this. This is the Brunton trekking pole. I don't get anything unless you click down in the description on that link to Amazon. Now what we're gonna do, because it's so hot out here and my cameras are about to overheat, we're gonna stop all this, go up here, take a look at, isn't that great? It's just great. Take a look at the new one, because I can't wait. I've had this thing in the box for like 2 weeks, trying to get this video done and trying to get it to you guys and make it look good. So we're gonna take a look. All right, this is the moment I've been waiting for. I don't know about you guys, but I have been dying for 2 weeks to break open the box. This is the #1 pick, the only pick for my wading stick, the Brunton trekking pole. I've put stickers on it. I've customized it in many ways. I suggest you do the same thing because that makes it a lot easier to get back in your hands should someone find it. That also includes, I've already worn it off, that also includes putting your name on it somewhere, okay? This is shrink fit tubing that helps me with the joints because water does get in there, and that was one of the drawbacks of this. I had to clean it out every time, or clean it up pretty well, or it would lock up in salt water. Salt water, people, all the way to freezing temperatures at altitude. This stick has been with me a long time. It's not going away anytime soon. But we've got to take a look. We got to get all moderned up. Let's see what we got here. This is the stick that I ordered. It feels like there's nothing in the box but the stick. Let's see what we've got here. I'm a little bit nervous, a little bit shaky. The new Brunton trekking pole. What a piece of work it is. Oh, people, will you look at this? It is pretty much just a stick in the stick in the box. We got a stick in the box. But anyway, very nice, nicely done. New joints here. We'll have to. Oh, it's so smooth. Brand new joints. We're gonna have to take this guy, and we're gonna have to. Well, let's just take it apart and see what we got. I remember I have the old little hand thing here somewhere, but and what it does is it goes between this tip top and sandwiches in the 1/4. Oh, that feels so good. Now what I would do if I were me, probably take this guy off and do something real jinky and kind of customize it, you know. There we go. Wow. But they have done a little bit of improvement on the 1/4, which is good. What you're going to want to do is I'll put a link to a chemical you can put in here that will stop the pitting and corrosion of salt water, and it won't degrade like mine has over so much time, so many 15 years. But anyway, look at that, will you? Wale. Man. And it stops on its own. The other one didn't do that, so that's really great. Man, that is really, really, oh, that feels so good when you tighten it down. You just tighten it like that. You just twist it. There's none of this other jinky stuff. I'm telling you guys, this is the only weighting staff, stick, pole, whatever you want to call it, you will want. You can put cameras on the end. You can balance large lenses on there. You just can't let go because there's nothing that'll hold it. But oh my gosh, they've changed the diameter too. The diameter is smaller, which is even better. So the diameter is smaller, and it's when it's closed down, the length is what? 24? Something like that. Maybe 24 inches. But you can see the diameter is just a little, maybe the same, but I think it's a little bit smaller. It feels like a different kind of thicker metal on it now, so it's even better than it was. Nice, cushy. I've had the same grip on there for all this time, 15, 16 years. See, the tip comes off, and we got that pointy, hardened, I mean hard spike tip. Guys, Brunton trekking pole. They only make one trekking pole like this. There's only one company making these. It's Brunton, USA. Hey, you can believe me now or pay me later, but this is the stick for you guys. Thanks for watching. Hope you liked this video. It took me a long time to get it together. And feel free to like and subscribe. What the heck? If you want to do that, feel free. Hit that link on the bottom. Order yourself one of these Bruntons from Amazon. Hey, that'll give me about 20 cents. They cost $59 right now. The next pole these other guys make, the Sims and Patagonias, $129, $169, $229. How many of these could you buy? You could buy one for everybody in the family for $229. Come on now, think about it. All right, guys, that's it for me. The trekking pole, the holistic side of it. Thanks for watching. Gosh, I appreciate it. It is like burning up out here, and I'm glad we got this done.